link,
switch
link.
stream. Let's go.
Link, Charis, link.
Travis T.
Travist T. Get it? Because I'm making a joke about it.
Wait. Channel doesn't have any content. Oh, there it is.
Oh, asking Val over people. How could you?
What? Whoa, whoa. This is getting sexual. Damn.
Okay.
Rouch, baby.
How could you, Val? I trusted you.
Wait, what? What?
I trusted you, Val, and you broke that trust.
With what? Didn't do shit.
Yeah, you say that now.
Why you always gotta be mean to me?
Because you're making my life hell.
Excuse me? Can you please excuse me and explain that to me?
Oh.
Explain it, bitch.
Is Vortex still here? I can't.
No.
I thought, yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure.
4-6 is gone, boy.
Why is Amy's guest higher than member? That doesn't make sense. If a guest gets the lowest ranking spot.
Yeah, this is really boring. I'm out.
Yeah, it's okay. Thanks for talking.
Yeah.
Jeremy, it was nice.
If you want some more input, I can give some more input. With,
okay, keep some more
next
input.
time. Yo, peace.
If you want to join the next one, okay, never mind. Never mind. No, he's just finished coaching a team, so he's probably quite pooped, one would say.
Yeah, I'm he knows.
Damn it.
Fucking
Okay, so when's the stream up?
Stream should be up.
No, I'm saying, like, when's the game up? That's what I'm asking.
The game should be coming up any second now. Right, you guys should see the black screen before it comes up.
Where's the link?
The link, let me... Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, the comp was awful. Just didn't want to say anything about it because I feel like I would have set off a few people. Specifically Ice.
Oh yeah, in game 1.
Oh wait.
Or in game.
Nah, I wasn't joking. I wasn't gonna set off you. Your game pick wasn't bad. It's just the comp in general was not very good.
Yeah. True.
Alright, here it is. Why is it G-Cost? The fuck?
Well, this is a G-Cost session? Oh, poggers! This is where it's at.
What session are we on? 5? I don't know.
Yeah.
Something.
How come this Liquid guy's always online when you're doing this? He's always at every stream you ever do. Instantly, like that. Travis.
Alright, let me bring up the game, because right now this stream's not viewing anything, isn't it?
Travis!
Yeah?
How come this guy's at your stream all the time? Like, seriously.
I don't know, man.
It bothers me. Who is this person?
It's fucking Livid K.
And I should know this person?
My #1 fan.
Fan. It bothers me that
He's on every single stream of mine.
Yeah, like, listening to my voice all the time, it bothers me.
He's legit, man.
I prefer if I were to know this person.
He's just waiting in silence for me to play Yasuo and Int on one of my streams, so...
Now he's asking for you to acknowledge him.
I'm never going to turn on him, fuck him. Okay, let's
Treating your fans with respect. Okay, the game's on. Is everyone here? Where's Amy at? Let me at Amy and see what she's doing.
I think she's here, she probably just can't talk. Maybe, I don't know.
Doesn't mean she can't be in the call.
Oh, is she not in the... Oh, she isn't in the... Okay.
Is Amy missing? Obviously Helen, because, you know...
Helen can just see the feedback
she's in the hospital right now because of Val.
Yeah. I'm
I
pretty
can't
sure
believe you're not-
that
I can't believe you're not there to support her, Val. Childbirth is a very traumatic experience, and she might need you there.
I'm pretty sure that Val didn't actually injure his shoulder again by falling on it. He punched Helen too hard.
Oh god.
Broke it. That's clearly it.
Can we not say such things on stream?
No.
I
It's
mean,
fine.
Okay, so you go for the gank. Any second now.
I have to go. No, this isn't like I have to go to bed situation. This is you in the call to go over sessions.
Let's watch what the Kazakhs does. I think this is legit. Yeah, so he's saying that your Krugs is up. Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Okay,
Straight up gonna cheesy.
I can give him her right now because it's not paused. I want to aim in here because I actually wanted to learn. Actually, then again, I'm just looking at the same. I'm not gonna bother giving any quizzes between me anymore.
That feels bad, man. I feel
Okay,
bad
did you
for
know
guys.
this person was here? Ice, do you know that person was there?
No clue. Absolutely no clue.
It's just a
Okay, so
smart play
yeah.
by Kazakhs, and
Yeah.
a top laner didn't really vote. Because
Yeah,
he
that
came
was
through. He
just-
came through this tri bush over here. So
That was awkward.
wait, can I? Is that? Am I right in saying there was no votes over here?
No, not when he came
Yeah,
in. Those
okay.
votes came after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, let's just not look at Botland then, because Botland's not here. I do much about him. Let's focus on other people.
can we focus on this?
No, Travis. Like I said, just don't bother looking at Botland. None of them are here, so no point going about it. So what? They died. Could have played it better. Or whatever. Oh, my note on this game for you, Val, you should have gone Morello's early and not bothered with the Andrews. Because when his healing is the problem, not doing that damage to him. You just need to cut his healing.
Okay.
This was another thing. I don't know if like personally like Levi might not agree with this or whatever, but bot lane was already in a shit condition, and
Yeah.
I appreciate like it's a nice gesture to try and help them out, but at this point I'd just straight up avoid them, to be honest, and I'd be looking at top and mid instead.
What I normally say is never gank a losing lane.
Yeah.
But that's a solo queue thing to say, so I don't know if it applies to this sort of thing. Because
Yeah.
in team play, ganking and losing lane can relieve a lot of pressure and help them out, but they have CC, so if they have CC, I think it's pretty good to gank, and they have Braum. And you did burn the ultimate, and you could have maybe got a kill from it.
Yeah.
But in general, I'd say more solo queue heavy, but don't bother ganking losing lane. That's what I'm gonna say.
Alright.
Because what happens when you gank a losing lane is they turn it and they 3v2 and they kill you all. All the
Yeah.
jungler comes up and then you just put them screwed. But like I said, you don't have to apply that fully to like team games. Sometimes it's good to gank or like even pressure like losing lane. I would recommend staying this game around mid to top lane. Mainly mid lane because Val's got a lot of kill pressure with Ignite, and he's got like he can zone the guy off stuff, and if you keep pressuring that area, you can do a lot with it. I know you got really ahead this game, and same with top lane. Like it's a matchup that can go very differently.
I don't understand what happened there because I was in the wall and then just like
It's okay though,
decided that
like
it wasn't. Yeah.
you guys had comms, right? So that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reason why Val was here, right? So
Yeah.
it's perfectly
Yeah.
okay.
I feel like top lane could have played this just a little better, because like let's just go over this thing. Like you're trying to pressure the guy out, but then you're taking minion damage, and he's shoving you in non-stop. Which probably is not bad since the Kazakhs is really ahead, but like usually you don't want to get shoved in as Urgot because you lose all your pressure. And it really just depends on what you're doing. If you, like, and you didn't really get terribly high gank pressure this game, or like jungle pressure, so it's not benefiting you for him shoving him, because like normally what you want to do in a situation where you're getting shoved in is have your jungler come to like gank the guy for pushing him. But not much you can do that situation. Like I said, at this point, Kane just needs to start pressuring like mid, top lane, trying to help out those lanes. Even just mid lane, but like yeah, you keep spending so much time going bot lane, trying to like gank a lane is losing.
Yeah.
Like these people can relatively spam. Like this Lucian and Alistar are freezing the wave, so Vayne isn't missing too much. It's just she's fucking up the CSing, but that's her own fault, not like your problem. And then here you didn't have any wards, so you died. Like that's just you not wanting that. You probably should have been able to get out of that one quite easily with those wards. Gang spot again. You end up dying for this play, and then Vayne condemns him away. That probably could have been a kill if Vayne didn't condemn that. Yeah, like I said, you spend so much time around bot side. Like all you're doing is making this a less shittier matchup. But if you went mid lane and did the stuff like this, you would have made it a one-sided matchup where Cassio can carry.
Right.
Same with top lane. Like if you spent like camp the Yasuo as the classic thing to do, the guy could have been set so far behind. Like acknowledge where your strong point is, and your Brom Vayne isn't very strong, and they already fell behind by dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a problem I have. When I fall behind in like 5v5 things, I'll tend to just go for the lane that asks for it the most.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, when I normally play jungle, when I play a lane, I know where it's a bad gank and a good gank. Like if I think there's a chance that this could get fucked up and the jungler could come, I just don't bother ganking. I'm like,
Nice
sorry,
roam, Nintendo.
Nice one.
Nice roam.
I'll get in the kill.
Yeah. The roam down
Yeah,
to
that was
mid.
good. Did you call that in comms beforehand, Nintendo?
No. I walked into the bush and then I saw Val engaged, so I just went in.
Ah, so you just like noticed that they were going, and so you're like, oh.
No, you did say you were there, and that you should look
And
for
then you
it.
went in. Would he have
so
died
good
if I didn't ult? Like, would he have lived?
Yeah. He was healing back
He
up.
might have died.
He was
Yeah.
There's a
ignited.
good chance he would have died. But I think it was still a good idea. Going for that ult's good, because like if he lived and you just fucking flamed Nintendo for not ulting at that point.
It's better just
I don't know.
use.
I'm not going.
If there's a chance of them getting away, it's always good to just burn the shit. Yeah, that was a nice one, Nintendo, because I believe the wave was shoved in at that point in time, right? No?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I believe so. I was looking. This was actually sub BM. I was like, how the fuck did that stun go through? You kind of botched this quite a bit though, because you missed your Q quite a bit. So you had to just keep going for those key players. You end up getting the kill, but like Kazik gets another kill, and then you go in and I believe you die right because you just went to one you. You don't even
I don't know why I took.
Did you think you could fight him at that point?
Like when I took the fight, yeah, but then obviously, and then immediately afterwards, I asked myself why the fuck I took that fight.
At that point in time, did you realize that Kha'Zix was like 5-0 at that point?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was just your mistake there. Because 5-0, you're not gonna win. Yeah, this is you just not respecting the asset. Like he's hit that point, like where he's able to fight you. You need to just like at this point in time, you just get shoved in and clear the wave safe, and then wait for him to like fuck up. Because like Yasuo's a weird champion. You'd have to ask Travis about this Yasuo crap. I don't play enough Yasuo to know what to do against that guy.
You beg your jungler for help, honestly. You just let Yasuo do what he does in lane, and then you pray that your jungler notices that Yasuo is shoving in all the time, and then comes up top.
There was a Yasuo in the other game as well.
Does what?
The next game had a Yasuo as well, and I lost to him as well. But I mean,
yeah, the Cho'Gath, like, it's really hard.
That's a shitty matchup.
Yeah, it's kind of on.
A tank against Yasuo is pretty good. Yasuo just gets to free scale. You have to hope people ganks you like a shit ton.
It's like you were doing the right thing as Cho'Gath, like putting the Q underneath you. It's just that it needs to be a bit more faster, and it needs to be a bit more. Yeah, it's like you've got it. You know what to do. You just need to think about it, and then put it into practice.
Yeah.
That's all.
Like this game, your jungler is so far behind, you just kind of have to take it and like. So
why did I fight him there?
Yeah.
I fought him there because people said they were coming, but I didn't look.
So yeah.
I didn't look at all how close they were. I overestimated how close they were.
This was pretty funny.
Yeah. That's kind of like your mistake, but also the team's mistake. Like you need, obviously your mistake because you didn't like realize how close they were, and then their mistake for calling that they were actually very close when they're actually like much further away than you.
Yeah.
leave them to be.
Wait,
Yeah, like you're playing it smart there. So that you're like backing out because you know that people are coming, and also Yasuo is gonna obviously E through the minions and kill you. Like, the best thing to do is just wait for him to shove in the wave, and then get the minions before it hits your tower. That's the best thing to do. And this is Vayne trying to like split push because she's useless, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, like you're trying to fight Yasuo right now. It's just there's no point. You're probably not gonna win these trades. Yeah, like just like you're standing next to your minions, so you're giving Yasuo a free E like into you all the time. Like all you have to do right now is just wait for the minions because he's pushing in. He's stupid. He's just gonna constantly shove you in. Like the only time this becomes a problem for you is if this guy actually freezes the wave, but no one freezes until you see. And this is unfortunate. This is like Kha'Zix comes and fucks you up, right? Yeah. Yeah, this Kha'Zix is way too strong. And then Val tries to fight, but yeah, the guy's just way too strong right now. Can't do anything. Yeah, you kind of just at this point you need to avoid the team, like, but not the team, just the Kha'Zix. As long as Kha'Zix isn't in the fight, you guys can win. But if he is there, you just kind of just have to give up. Oh, this was really... Your thingy expired before I came out.
It's looking like a pretty like getting low now.
Yeah, I saw your plan behind it, but it's like... I believe there's like a timer on it, right? Somewhere that shows like how long until it's gonna go.
Like where he backed off a bit and then he went in. So keep it.
Yeah. I think that's just like a simple mistake of not like knowing how long your arc quite lasts for. Like it could have gone really good if your arc lasted just a little bit longer. Yeah, that's just kind of just very unfortunate. And then yeah, this is Kha'Zix doing Kha'Zix stuff, yeah. XD. I don't know why he went on you, to be honest, to be fair.
If I was in Kha'Zix's situation, I'd see Cassia his health bar. I'd like count the lines and I'd be like, fuck that. That's like loads.
Yeah, because like Cassia right now, I believe you have like a stacking rod and Leandra's fight. Yeah, just like a haunting guy, so you're getting a lot of HP, so it's going to be a very difficult thing to win. This is pretty nice from you guys. The Brom did pretty good there. Then Cassio picking... Like, Cassio's scaling really nicely right now, and if you just manage to get like Cassio and Vayne to that like 4 item, 5 item point, you can really start doing work against them. It's just the Kha'Zix is way too strong because he snowballed hard from the misstep from ISO. And then this is bad pathing from you, Val. Like you went so greedy with your pathing, not expecting that they're gonna chill out.
So what should I have done? Just back off to my.
You should have gone the safer route. Like when you're behind, take the safe route. Like you went through the river brush, which is like when you're behind, you shouldn't go into your river because that you have to like when you're behind, the river is their part, their job. It's not like an even split.
So I should have just backed up.
You should have gone the long way.
Behind the same way the team went.
Yeah. Even further back that point.
Yeah, because otherwise they would have gotten me on the.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Like where the wolf's thing camp is. You know the entrance to the wolf camp at Midland. That's the way you should. Okay, but you're not like respecting the fact that they're really strong right now. They can like catch you out if you go for that. That's our direction. And then this guy doesn't he live? Oh no, he does. Yeah, this is where the fight goes really well for you guys because Kha'Zix is topside. Like this is a great time to fight. Kha'Zix is all their kills, and he's not with them. How's this go again? I can't remember. But I know it goes well for you guys. Yeah, I know it goes well, but I can't remember how it goes. Yeah, they just fucking try and dogpile on you when you're in Kha'Zix isn't there. Like legit, Kha'Zix is all their kills, like all their damage, and he's not there right now. So he like that was them just trolling real bad. Did who called for that player to go for it? Was it you, Alex?
No, I think it was Warsex.
Okay. I do not know this person, so I can't give much info. But like stuff like that's really good. Like because they lost their Alistar. Kha'Zix was topside, so you guys it was at least a 3v3 since Vayne was pushing the wave and taking a long time to get there. You had R. No, you didn't. I was looking at this play and I was like, did he have R? I wasn't paying too much attention. Because any reason why you went in there? Because like the only reason, like possible way I could see you wanting to go in there is because you had R, but you didn't.
I don't know,
While
man.
he was doing it.
Yeah. I probably at the time thought I could have killed him and then been fine because it was just the Alistair. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
that was being retarded.
It was unfortunate.
Yeah, stepping a little bit too far up there. Like, I believe I've said this before, but like when you're behind, you can just wait for them. Like if you just stayed under your tower and waited for your minions, you could have got them. But you're all playing really greedy for the farm. Like you're fighting off farm for no reason here. That's why it's good to be coordinated. Like if you guys like acknowledge like it's the farms of this person, they're gonna get it and you're not gonna fight over it. And you guys like the person who's trying to get the farm isn't like worried that other people are gonna get it because so they can stay back and get it safely. But since you all feel like you have to get this farm, you're not like agreeing like this farm is, just like accepting it.
Yeah.
That's the main issue with like fighting over farm, like especially with Valid aiming. Like you guys fight over the farm non-stop. And, like this is exactly the reason why it's a bad idea to fight over the farm. You guys should just have like some sort of agreement where you accept whose farm it is at what point in time. And then this is so stupid of them. Like if they all went to the inhibitor, like Kha'Zix and Alistar, they could have got the inhibitor recalled, done Baron and ended. But since they were, did you guys know they were doing Baron or like missing
No.
or whatever?
We know they
you-
were missing. Yeah.
So you thought like Alistar and Kha'Zix would have recalled. So you're like, let's go for
Yeah.
these people instead of.
I think somebody called it that it might do it.
The Baron part's like.
No,
like,
no. We had no idea they were on Baron because after we got these we said rush Baron and then they took it immediately.
Yeah, this isn't the honest. I wouldn't blame you for that because they played that
Two
so
men.
bad. Yeah, they could have thrown the game off that play. Like if they didn't get the Baron and died to it, like that would have been over.
Yeah. Because they were super low, so they could have died to it.
Yeah, Kha'Zix was on like next to no HP, but luckily his W gives him like 1 billion life and he smited it early, so he got the Q. Yeah, this is just really unfortunate. You guys are behind and you're going for something, which is really, really awkward. Fortunately, you get killed though, but I saw that play when you did that ice. He was in like solo life, but he still survived, which is really awkward. Then Vayne gets caught out by the insta-dies. Like, the Vayne pick this game was just not a really good pick. Didn't do anything. Like, if he had Kayle in that game, maybe he probably could have had a safer laning phase
That was
and gone for the layup. What, sorry?
I didn't guessing damage to be so much.
Yeah, it is literally just one-shotting you. At this point, the game's over. You guys can't come back from this. Because you've lost too much of your base. They would have to mega throw. Which they do kind of do with this Lucian, but that wasn't big enough for it. It would have had to have been at least 3 of them doing this shit. It's good that you capitalize on it. And at this point in the game, do you guys know what you need to do? Like, if you want to win this game.
Wait, for the
Oh.
inhibitors?
Yeah, wait for the inhibitors and stay inside your base. You don't need to fight for anything. Vayne should be bottle lane, clearing the waves. Cassia should be mid lane. And then Urgot should just be clearing out top lane, then helping out even mid or bot. Oh, that's pretty much actually only mid lane. That's all you need to do. But then you guys like press up for it. Like at this point, you're trying to fight because you know the Lucian's dead, but like they're so strong right now that they can free 4v5. Oh wait, Lucian's not even dead anymore. It's such a long time. Doesn't matter. Why are you not giving this up? You're trying to fight players and you don't have the damage. Like if you just gave up this inhibitor and maybe stalled for time, would have been the best idea. But that's the problem. You guys have no wave clear because you have Vayne, Cassia. They don't have the wave. Like if you had like a Nivea and like a Caitlyn or whatever, you guys could have like stalled this game for like 5 years by just like trying to hold your inhibitors, but you didn't, which was really awkward. I'd say you mainly lost this game from team comp. Like if you had a safer team comp and like a better one, you probably would have had a much higher chance of winning this game. But you went for fun picks, and it's fun, but it doesn't get you anywhere. Same with Urgot, like really easy to gank. and doesn't have like he needs to get like a good laning phase off. And since Kane got set behind, the Urgot didn't get to do anything that game, which was really unfortunate. But I see the idea of the Urgot pick, but you had too many losing lanes at that point. Who Nintendo? Were you you were high up on the picks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this isn't your fault. You picked a champion, but then bot lane and mid lane, and not mid lane, but bot lane picked like a really bad matchup. And just that was really unfortunate for you guys. Like all your lanes were like needing of gank assistance and like pressure.
What?
Yeah, let's go game 2 then, Travis.
Yep, on it.
On it, Brav.
I'm working on it, fam.
Fam. Yikes.
Famalam.
Hello, my name is Val the Fam. I like to touch people.
XD.
I have to go to bed. Mom raging at me.
Yeah, she said that later.
Oh, it's gold. It's gold. It's getting gold here. Holy shit.
This game went a lot better for you guys, actually.
Yeah.
Other than the like I said, top lane didn't go well for you, but you had like no gank assist. I was mainly just memeing the Malphite pick and shit. Because like obviously I think it would have been better for you to go Zag this game.
Yeah.
But it worked.
It worked out, yeah.
But you had, to be honest, you had no gank pressure top. Actually, in general, you just had no gank pressure. So Cho'Gath was in a pretty like the Yasuo Cho'Gath matchup. I believe is like early game Cho'Gath can do stuff because Yasuo has no damage, and then you're pretty tanky. But like as soon as he starts picking up a Zeal and boots, it just gets pretty bad for you because he just does so much damage with Conqueror.
I mean, in the team fights, I was good, so...
Yeah, the thing is, though, you're a team fighting champion who, like, is a mega tank, so you were fulfilling your job regardless. Like, you could have, like, died 6 times in lane, you still would have been useful. That's the beauty of a tank.
Luckily, I got really far. You
know what? Travis was flaming the fuck out of you here.
Yeah,
he was like, you shouldn't have roamed. I was like, he should have roamed. This is called a team play. Travis never does this shit because he always fucking roams.
Fuck my team.
I compliment you for that, Val. You knew that the most important thing was helping out your team to try and secure a kill instead of going for like this extra pound.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
Got rewarded with first blood gold plus double buffs.
Yeah.
The next time try and abuse
Next
your
time,
buffs
just
more.
no. You should always help your team in that situation.
No, I'm not. I'm telling him to abuse the buffs more, not to fucking.
Yeah.
Oh no, okay. I was just assuming that you maybe trying to defend yourself.
I was trying to do something, but I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Zed was playing really far back in it. Like he was playing.
Yeah.
Over around this area.
I couldn't get. Yeah, he was always like trying to get away from the ball and like make sure I need to do like a long distance before I get to it. So it's time to prepare for me.
I like the resolve tree first. That's really good. You got Crystalis and Bum playing, right? Yeah, okay, that's really smart of you. No, Oriana.
Oh.
And then also, why do you go Grasp on Malphite? That sounds so bad.
So this is from me talking to you don't know him, but he's like a diamond jungler, and he says take grasps in these situations because it allows for more 1v to actually 1v1 a champion if you need to.
You don't need to 1v1 a Malphite.
Yeah.
I would recommend going for Aftershock just because you're an ult bot, or Guardian, or Spellbook. I could go Glacial Augment. I could go Predator, to be honest. Actually, yeah, Predator sounds pretty good. Doesn't you actually have gank control? No, then you have actually gank control. And also, yeah, the top lane thing that happened, I wasn't able to go because we're talking about runes, but probably should have flashed it. But like I said, you were taking way too much damage from the Conqueror procs. Like you're getting all in and set like this, and you just can't do anything about it. And he just killed you because of it. Like not right now, but in a few seconds. Because
he's like he's really fucking sticky.
Yeah, he's like dashing around you because you're a tank. That's Yasuo.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's just really unfortunate, and this is just stupid as fucking said. It actually triggers me how bad he was with that play.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! He outplayed himself. That's what he did.
Yeah. Don't make the place.
Yeah.
Just let him
Whoops.
do stupid shit.
What were we whoopsing about? What did you do now?
The thing crashed. Oh, it's back.
Okay.
Try.
It didn't crash. I tabbed out.
Hold on.
No! You filthy dabber.
Okay. Yeah, and also, like, obviously, Amy isn't in the game, but she should have got ninja tabi. She didn't get ninjas. And also, I really like your build, Val. You went for those secret arm guard into ninjas. That was really nice. But also, I was also saying that, like Chavis was saying, that he took his, what was it, words to heart, something like that, Chavis.
What, the Z wins lane thing?
Yeah, like literally take. Yeah, like, I was saying, like when I was talking about the match, I was like, I hope he
Oh,
goes for
yeah, because
Zonya's early.
tier and
I was,
the thing, yeah.
yeah, I was saying we should go for tier into a straight Zonya's rush, but then you went for Seekers into like tier. I was like, it's pretty respectful.
Fuck that, man. Ain't giving him shit, boy.
This was so ball. I was like, holy shit, this shouldn't have worked, but whatever. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you kind of just have to. At this point, if I was in your position as Cho'Gath, I would literally just sit on the tower and don't go for any trades with him and miss out on half the CS as long as I'm getting the XP. That's all I care about. That's what you gotta have in your mindset right now. You gotta have, I don't care about money right now. I just want the XP so I don't fall behind. Like, just don't bother trading with him. This trading is not gonna help you at this point. Like, you just need to go for the minions. Like, like at this point in time, you could have been so much more healthy if you didn't go for these trades with Yasuo. And then you could have actually farmed with relative safety. Like, of course, you would have missed them because they're in the tower and your E focus up the tower minions. So, as long as you're getting the XP, that's really all that matters. Yeah, is that you understand that, Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like it's just gonna die. Like, you took too much damage early game. Not early game, but earlier on. So you're just gonna do anything there. Like, just keep in mind at this point, if the enemy top lane is like a strong and he's a fighter, he's just gonna, like, trading with him is gonna benefit him more. So you just need to focus on the experience and whatever farm you can pick up. You don't need to go for the farm,
So
just the
just like
experience.
wait until he pushes it and then just clear
Wait,
away from it.
yeah, that's all you can do. Like, of course you lose tower a lot faster because of that, but it's like you're already losing tower because you keep trying to like fight and try and keep you off it. You take what you can get at this point.
So then, if the tower goes down, just concede it.
Like, the best thing you can do right now is ask the jungle to help you clear the wave when it's like about to go, and that's about it. Even Malphite can, and like, you and Malphite aren't gonna kill the Yasuo. He's way too mobile. The only reason Malphite managed to kill Yasuo at that point is because he hit third ultimate and he got very low because of diving in.
Yeah. Oh, that set colon missing. That was nice, Val.
Oh yeah. Holy
Val
shit.
literally screamed for like.
That's what I recommend people do. Like, you think people in this game are actually smart and listen to pings and stuff? No, you have to scream to them about the thing because everyone else is like, oh, well, you didn't call SS when
like,
they obviously pinged it.
You see the second ward in like the river, like the deep river ward. Like, I saw him on the edge of
The ward.
Yeah, so I was like, wait, I saw something. Oh, it's gonna be Zed. Fuck the shit. Screaming
Yeah,
at.
like, I recommend everybody call out even an obvious player. Even if it's quite obvious that they're roaming, just call it out all the time anyway. Like, it may be slightly annoying to hear them constantly saying that they're there, but it's better than them not knowing because they weren't listening at that point in time.
See those streets, man.
Yeah, like this is a really bad trade as well. Like, you just need to wait for the farm. Like, he was obviously going to shove it in. Like, everybody, like I'm saying, everybody in solo queue, they always push because they're just like getting tower. First tower gold is so good, and everybody shoves because they want that. So like, all you gotta do, wait for farm, you'll be Gucci. Okay, what else?
Malphite don't give a shit. It's coming up.
I fucking this. You know, you did very well against this Zed. You didn't bully him out early, but that doesn't really matter.
This was more of Zed being stupid though, in this case.
Like
look at his shadow placement, look how far he's up.
I like to think that Val did well.
Alright, yeah, okay.
Yeah, thank you, Travis. Fuck you. Jesus. Oh, and here's where I get totally obliterated by what is called.
Oh yeah.
Yasuo.
I was shocked when he did this much damage to you.
Oh yeah, I cried myself a fucking river. I was like, yeah, fuck my life.
Yeah, Conqueror is a funny rune. Really needs to be a balanced rune, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
if the other guy-
after Conqueror got released. Like every fighter became 10 times better against a tank, and in general against a champion because like 20% true damage. Haha.
20% true damage on an Orianna is like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Kill me.
That's abusive again. Like
Yeah,
old
that's just-
Morellas.
What'd you say,
What?
Travis?
Old Morellas Orianna. Every lane
Oh,
is super
Morellas.
fucking abusive.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
Ori.
that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens now? How long did this game cost? It was like 29 minutes.
I think it was a bit more than that. I can't remember.
I can't remember. I remember when Jeremy joined the call, I was a little bit distracted, so I wasn't able to focus.
36 minutes.
Okay, let's have a look at this code. So I believe you guys do end up getting this dragon.
Yeah, Amy steals it with Q.
Very impressed. Okay, let's look at it. So Amy gets it. You guys go for fire, he goes invisible. So they're all really split right now. You're winning because they're really split right now. Ori just gets one shot.
Turn them, bitch!
Okay, I believe this is... Doesn't MF get like a really good ult at this point in time, I believe? Or is this later? I mean, she gets one really good ult. Like,
That's later.
Yeah.
I might, I can't remember.
Like, you're walking into like the Zyra's E's and then her R's, and then MF gets a really good ult off because of it.
Oh yeah, that's...
That seems to be that's like the main reason why you guys lose team fights. Like, the bet, like, if this is like higher real stuff, I like to think at least, but like acknowledging what your lose condition is in the team fight, and when you know what your lose condition is, avoid it at all costs. So what's your lose condition at this point? Getting a Wukong flank, Zyra E into R, then with an MF ult that fucks you all up. That's going to be your lose condition. So you just have to...
Zyra ult and then the Yasuo ult.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. That's what I'm pointing out. If you get hit by the Zyra's R or E, and if you get flanked by Wukong and he gets like a good knockups on him, like on everybody, you just lose the fight. That's a way of losing. So just all you have to do is avoid that sort of shit. So AKA you have to ward. This was sussed. I was confused as fuck when he was doing shit like this. Anyway, like I was saying, like I said, loose conditions. So all you have to do is ward up a shit ton, so he can't like Wukong can get his flanks off, and Zyra can get like weird ease off. Yeah,
What
yeah.
can
So
I
it's
say, man? He's fucking special.
There was a point in time where I tried to step myself.
Can I watch? What?
What?
This was... I believe this guy gets out actually, because Amy did not expect the double bomb to hit, so she wasn't near enough to place a trap. And then you were a little bit pushed up, but I believe he doesn't go for you right now. I could wait.
He does, but I'm walking up.
Yeah, Mr. Ice is coming to play. Boy.
This was a nice silence.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that his silence doesn't get blocked by Windball until now. That's pretty funny.
And you guys timed it well with the Malphite ult as well. The key was just coming out of the silence from there.
I was waiting for him to jump on me because I had my ult like ready.
There you go. That's learning there. You know what you need to do. This fucking bot lane seems really bad at times. I look at how killing. Yikes. And then Zed's here. Yeah, this was very aggressive. I really, when I was looking at this play, I was like, you guys should probably just back out now, like, and then just, well, obviously they are here, but I'm just trying to find out for you guys. In that case, you're in this situation, but like, you should just back out. Yeah, this is where you two shoved up. Like, I believe you're like 0 and Summit right now. No, is that? I don't know what your scar line is because it doesn't show it, but. If your strategy was like, I'm worthless anyway, so it doesn't matter if I die, not a bad idea. But if you're not worthless, then you probably should ward up and then do stuff like this. And if you don't see Yasuo on the map, you can just have to walk away. Like, you could do the Krugs. Like, when you're playing top lane, like, look at your jungler's Krugs. That's the best camp to do. when you're the top lane behind. Just do your jungler's crooks. Because they're never gonna do because they take way too long. But like when you shove the lane real hard, so when you shove the lane, you're behind like this. You gotta think, okay, what are my options right now? I can continue shoving, but since I don't see Yasuo, he's probably coming to kill me, so I have to back out. So that's one option gone. I could roam mid and maybe go for a play. Oh, no one's mid lane is mega shoved up, so I can't really do something like that. Or, hey look, crooks work. My jungler's not gonna do them. Hey, I'll do crooks. See, that's what you gotta think. Like, if you don't know what you're doing and you just like, I can just shove, but the person's really strong, just do crooks. Always a good idea. Or you can always do your jungler's raptors, but he might have already done them, and he might get annoyed at you, because he might actually do those camps.
This was fun.
Okay, this is where the bot lane turns it, because the Zillion ult.
No.
Oh, you know about, oh, there's Onya's playing. Oh, no.
No.
This is straight just the Yasuo thing. The Zonya's one happens later on.
The Zonya's one is clean as well.
Yeah, that was very nice. I believe Ori dies here right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
No respect. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was warded as well, actually, wasn't it? So you just not see the Wukong or something.
I did call it, but at that point it was probably too late. I saw him when he came into the bush.
Bad map awareness. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, tunnel vision.
Yeah. Eternal vision. Cool. That's, you know what you're doing on though. So.
Yeah, I knew the exact moment.
Yeah, everyone tunnel vision. Like you can even look at like professional players. They tunnel vision all the time.
Well, that's good.
It's just like learning to look at the map and before you go for a play. Like before you go for a major play, always look at the map like for a second and see where everyone's at. That's always a good idea. Like say if you're like playing this Aria right now, and you're like, I want to go for an ult play, and my jungler's gonna come, so we can do it. You quickly look at the map and you go, huh? Bot lane's bot lane, top lane's top lane. So the only real threat is maybe where Wukong is. If you see Wukong on the map, then you know if he's close, then you don't go for it. If he isn't close, then you can obviously go for it because nowhere near. That's just like simple stuff though. That's stuff you just learn throughout playing the game. And I feel like you kind of blind there at that point because I feel like the Wukong had way too much time to run away. He should have died like instantly.
Well, I expected to die instantly.
You thought it was gonna maybe return, you know, maybe kill you. Oh.
Yeah, I was like, okay, now, like the moment I was getting, I was like, okay.
And also, the play you just did there, Nintendo, that was good. Like, you went for Dragon because you knew, like, you know, you're not going to be able to do much top lane anyway. So you're like, I can just give it more pressure because I ain't got pressure to start with. That's smart of you. Because who cares if you lose your next tower? It doesn't give that much gold, unlike first tower golds. It's like, I'm not under any pressure to keep my second tower because it's not going to do much anyway. Like, that's good because like in general the top lane out in a tower is not really that valuable, so it's okay to give up that one. But like giving up your inhibitor tower obviously means something. But he was nowhere close. That was nice that you were with your team at that point to go for the dragon because that's a valuable dragon. Doesn't this play go really bad for you guys? If I'm not mistaken.
I think trades. I can't remember.
Okay.
Let's see.
I saw so many times that Zarya got so
He gets deleted.
Yeah, I saw so many times that
Oh,
Zarya got so many good ults off when you just let it happen, which is really awesome.
Oh yeah, Caitlyn gets deleted and that's about all that happens.
Yeah.
I think Yasuo gets the top tower here.
Like just like non-stop shoves.
Yeah, he just pushes it straight to the tower and then gets it.
I feel like you probably should just defend this right now because you can just recall and go to tower. Or were you thinking like you need to defend this tower because they're all going to go stay for it? If you're thinking that, then that's fine. Then. That's fine then. I feel like Malphite probably should have gone top lane at that point. Then you should have you or anybody in the team should have called like someone needs to deal with Yasuo. Like someone should be spamming like assistance and someone should have gone like preferably the Malphite. You should have gone top lane because Cho'Gath's having to deal with this. Oh wait, Caitlyn was dead, so why isn't Caitlyn going there either? Anybody at that point, to be fair, needs to go top lane. Like that was easily avoidable. You could have saved that tower quite easily. That's just a mistake from the whole team. They're not like recognizing that Yasuo is doing it. Like Nintendo, did you know at that point like he was gonna shove and take tower?
Yeah, but I was defending the bot lane.
Yeah, like I said, at that point you need to tell your team someone needs to go top lane. Like say it to the team like someone needs to go top lane and defend the tower. Yeah, like you know, in general, what you should just do there is just like spamming the assistance thing at the tower, or just spamming the tower, because then like someone will eventually realize that the tower's defending. Always a good thing to do. Okay, what happens after this now? Okay, so you guys all go for dragon, that's good. And then Kalen gets dragon, awkward. Nice might. Wukong dies right now. Yeah, he does. And then yeah, this was just really botched by them because they wasted all their time. Like Wukong's already dead. He went in way too soon to get the dragon. And you guys clean up afterwards, which is really good. Do you guys do Baron straight away?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Like I said, after this point, I feel like it's a bit of a blur because I was talking to Joe. But I can comment on the plays, but yeah, that's... So you should, at this point, you want to see just 5-man because Cho'Gath could not deal with Yasuo to start with. So you shouldn't be like sending someone to split push because none of you can deal with the split pushes they have since they're stronger than the 1v1s. You benefit more from 5v5ing. And also, one of you guys needs to be going up to the minions to speed them up. Like, you need to delegate something. Normally that's Helen's job, but she isn't here today, so I'll let you off since that's normally what Helen does. But like, in general, like, you can still look you if you ever have Baron, like, you want to generally go to the minions to speed them up. And this was like, yeah, you let this stuff happen to you. That's like really awkward. And the traps are really awkward from Kaelin as well. I think that could have played a lot better.
Yeah, she keeps like placing a trap line and then we immediately walk past it rather than waiting for us to get up to turret.
Yeah, I think through time, you need time on Caitlyn, like when to understand it. Because I know a lot of Caitlyn players who still suck at placing traps, but they're good on Caitlyn because like they know all the mechanics about them. And they say that traps are actually pretty complicated to do because like you don't fully like estimate how long they'll last and how long you need to be there. Like I said, if you had like traps across like the whole of the mid lane spots where Yasuo's standing at that point, like the line there, if there were traps all 5 there, then Wukong would not have been able to go up that cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, like that comes through time. I'm playing champions. After you get this inhibitor, you guys should probably go for dragon, then you call go bot lane, and then just shove out bot, and then just keep sieging. Unless they're trying to siege up mid lane, then obviously someone has to deal with it. Okay, they're just 5-man in mid. That's smart by them, to be fair. Okay, this is where Wukong like suicides here.
Yeah, Wukong's tilted.
So 4v5, Baron's up in 10. Are you guys calling like we can go for Baron now, like we can pressure Baron? Okay, so
and then
you guys are all aware.
I int in a second.
So at least you had the right idea. Like, oh, this is where you go. Like you have no vision on the map, and you keep going for these like walk up plays, and they fucking like do their Zyra MF crap on you all the time.
Yeah.
This is just really awkward.
For some reason, I thought the whole team was in range when I went on the MF.
Yeah. Like that's a mistake, obviously. Like I can't say that wasn't a mistake. But it's all good. That's what matters. Yes, you guys should get vision. Not Brom, the Zillion should be getting vision. Because I feel like
Baron.
Yeah, this is like your job is Cho'Gath to scare. Did you feast that to scare right now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Always feast the dragon because like do you guys coordinate the feast?
No, just happen to.
I was saying at this point like if they didn't fuck up that fight so bad, Yasuo could have aced you guys. Like if it was a bit more stronger, but he wasn't. Anyway, like I was saying, like you want to coordinate stuff like that in the future. Normally what people do is they I believe Cho'Gath feast at that point is like 1200, right? Somewhere around there.
The damage.
Yeah, like the damage to the monsters.
I'm not sure. I was planning on feasting it, but I just got lucky because I like Wukong ability and just like he dashed onto it.
Yeah, because what people normally do is like at 2k, you both like press smite and feast, and by the cause like no one can really out smite that sort. No one can like out damage that combo since it's such a heavy amount of burst. That's reasonably okay because like I don't think that's going to translate too far. Like in the this is such a one-off sort of thing, so it's okay. A 4-man ult, but it didn't matter. God damn it, Silver Scrapes,
There's
boys.
some the shit version of Silver Scrapes. That's fucking Yasuo montage right there.
Yeah. You know what? Other than the falling behind early from top lane and what else was there? There was a few things that went wrong. And they're constantly like getting caught out by their obvious like engage pan, which is Zyra going for like those ERs and like fucking you all up, or the Wukong getting that like flank on them, which happened quite a few times. Other than that, the game went pretty well. Like that's my input on the game. Other than those players, it was pretty good. And also like you know what you did that ice with it. You went way too deep in for the Emma.
Yeah.
You understood that, so it's like not as bad. Okay. Yeah, that's the summary of all the games. Any questions at all for any of those games? Anything you want to know?
Not particularly.
Yeah, not particularly.
What about you, Nintendo? Anything you want to add?
Not really.
Okay. Then I'm starting off strong here. Okay, now is everyone able to show same time, like 8 and then 8:30 Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Si, senor.
Is that a yes, Val?
Yeah, that's yes in French.
At least for the next
Okay.
2 weeks.
Perfect.
We
I'll
only
do
have
week.
2
sorry.
weeks left, don't we? Anyway.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Spy. How could you, man? How could you try us? Not like this. Okay. Yeah, you guys could leave if you would like to know. I don't have much.
I'm gonna go then.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I'm gonna go slip.
Okay then. Then they were how many left? No, is there 3? Oh, I still here.
Yeah. It takes a while for me to leave. I'm lazy.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure Chavis could talk about Midland. I don't know if Val wants to know anything else. Chavis, any remarks about that game? Was it Val? Final words. Summary of the games. Give Val a summary of the game. So game 1 and then game 2.
Yeah, that's fine. I can live with that.
Come on, Travis.
Hold
Get
on.
him out.
Give me a second.
Get him out. Get him out.
Jeez, man. Me hanging.
I'll probably
He's
have
my
to
little-
look at the game.
My Indian slave boy.
The Oriana one is just like, I mean, the enemy team wants to dive you, then you're gonna die anyway. It's like, you
As
can't
long as
really
I
stop it.
like.
You just have to get it up. Yeah, the unique plays that Val did well today.
Okido.
Go about Cassia then. Anything you want to say about that Cassia game? Travis?
Not that I can think of.
I know at the end of the game you were like the reason why you hate playing Cassia for in team fights. So you were like,
Yeah, that's just
what was it?
a general Cassiopeia thing. Because in
Oh.
team fights, like you can only pick one target to chase down an E, isn't it? So like you have to skirt around and position yourself properly, like an ADC does. And it's just really fucking annoying to play Cassiopeia in team fights. That's how she feels anyway. It's just like,
Choose your targets wisely.
yeah, you have to really pick your targets.
And the thing is, though, like with ADCs, they can just keep switching the targets because like
Because
they
they've got the
have
attack
less
speed for
damage.
it, yeah, and they don't
Well,
lose out on
it's not even that
damage.
as well. It's the fact that like Cassia has to hit a Q as well, and a Q has a cooldown. Like ADs don't have a cooldown; they're always just like it's just attack speed basis. They already have really high. They can just keep switching. So you pretty much have to decide here. How long is the Q cooldown? Like in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you pretty much have to choose your targets, and you kind of have to stay on that target for 3 seconds because you can't if you just fight E blindly onto a non-poison target, it just sucks.
And like to counteract that, like people can say, well, you can just put your W down and use the poison that way. But then
No, if they
people,
walk out of it, it's
yeah,
gone.
they walk out of it, and that's that. It's like, okay, you're fucked then. Because you just have to. It's always the key that usually gets you the kills.
Very
The
true,
best
very
thing
true.
to do, to be honest, in team fights is to coordinate your ult with your team. And that's something that I've noticed that I've done as well. And it's just like if you can tell your team prior that you can see something in the horizon, that you can see something coming up.
Hmm.
Like, do you remember the flash ult that I did that one time, a very long time
Well,
ago, Levi?
Well, on Team V, I was just thinking
Yeah,
about that play where you had the Ivan, you went for that flash ult and you get like a 3-man store. Is it
yeah,
3-man or something like that?
yeah. It
Yeah,
worked
that was
out, but
insane.
like at the time, the team had no idea I was gonna fucking do it.
I was just about to ask you if you had the clips still, actually.
No, I don't think I do.
Oh, that was some good shit.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
need
need
do
to
that.
work on my communication with Steve. I'm
That's a
really
long process. Even
Yeah,
Travis talking
it
about
comes
that.
with time, and yeah,
yeah, because some games I can like talk the whole fucking game through, and some games I just shut the fuck up, don't show myself ever. It's like, do you still live? It's like, oh yeah.
Yikes. Yeah, that's just everyone kind of shuts down in community, especially if someone falls behind. They don't feel like they have the right to talk because they're not like
Oh,
doing
when I
anything in the
fall
game.
behind, I kinda indeed like I stop talking because talking isn't it's like taking my focus away. So I'm like, fuck this shit. I need to focus. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, like I remember, you remember not Harry, Ben, Travis, like the AD Ben. Like
yes.
whenever if he fell behind, he just like fully
He'd be
shut
like,
down,
oh
never
fuck, I'm
talk.
so fucking
He,
bad, and then yeah, yeah.
yeah, he would just go bottling and only farm and just keep dying.
He
Yeah,
told us like eventually, like what he does is he puts on music in the background and he just like kind of phases out of of the comms. And then
yeah,
pretty much at that point he's just playing solo queue.
yeah. It's worse than playing solo queue because he's tilted because he's literally just going bot lane and keeps shoving it out and then dying.
Yeah.
Keeps doing it non-stop.
Well, I have to say, when Yasuo came mid for like the fourth time or something,
Hmm.
um, he was like, yeah, a fucked up fit. I was on the brink of like fucking tilting. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, Nintendo fell behind a little bit, so you just kind of had to put up with Yasuo being able to roam and do stuff like that.
Yeah, I was almost shouting at him. I was like,
Oh.
wait, don't do this.
Yeah, I have to admit, that matchup was pretty shit, and he had no jungle attention because he's a Malphite jungle, so you can't blame him. And, you know, everyone knows, like, the guy isn't obviously the best player in the world, so...
Yeah, but neither am I. So it's okay. I mean, but it was frustrating because the Yasuo was, I don't know, coming in, killing me, and I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah. Like, I'd say in teams, I'd say the most valuable thing is just not tilting. And even not showing that you're tilted, that's the best thing, because when people know you're tilted, they get tilted off that. Like what Ice does. Like he's constantly going at people and pointing out their mistakes because he's trying to make himself feel better about doing bad as well. Like that's the worst thing to do in a team situation.
Understandable.
You have to play. You have to not seem tilted, and you have to like still communicate with your team. That's the best thing. Like if you're a bad player but you can do something like that, you're the most valuable player on the team.
Yeah. I know I know a guy who's like not that good in game, but he is pretty good in like not showing he's tilted and shit like that, and like keeping the team together. It's like pretty nice to play with, actually.
Yeah, like Travis was very similar to that in the past. Very rarely would he get very tilted, and even when he did, like all he'd do is like you do that very loud, like you know what you do, Travis, where you get really loud and like that, you say something random, the most random
fuck
thing
you,
to say.
bitch, or something stupid.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's all you do.
Like
But
you just let out your frustration in your voice.
Yeah, then you just continue on your day. Yeah,
pretty much.
You're pretty good for that.
Yeah. I think my frustration is more because of solo queue. I had I never ever tilted before in games. Like it just didn't happen. I didn't give enough fucks about it, I think. And since I'm like trying to hit like I wanted to hit platinum this season, which is
I think you can do it. You're definitely better than most gold players, like gold mid laners. Definitely, definitely better than most gold free mid laners. I'd definitely say, or at
Yeah.
least at the level that you could definitely like play against them and easily match them.
Yeah, but it's like when I play solo queue and I get ahead, I'm like a useless piece of shit. And when I
You don't
look
have
at
to convert your lead, is what you're saying.
yeah, or like my bot lane is like 0-7 and I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Let's run bot lane, nothing happens. Okay, waste of
Yeah,
time.
Ship's been here a few times. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard his voice like a bit, but he's a mid lane man who plays Aurelion Sol, and his advice in solo queue is like, literally, he just plays Aurelion Sol, roams bot non-stop. That's all he does. So that's like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
win condition.
yeah.
Get the bot
But
lane ahead, free win.
yeah, I swear to God, I don't think bot lanes are winning games. I think bot lanes are losing games.
Yeah, like as long as you whoever has the winning bot lane just wins the game because
Yeah, and
that's how the game goes.
or like some stupid retarded champion, like let's say yeah, let's say Yasuo, like a Yasuo that's like 5-0 after like 10 minutes and goes bot lane and takes another double kill. That shit is also like, yeah, fuck this shit. People
Yeah,
get so tilted, especially because it's a Yasuo, and then they just kind of give up. And I mean, Silver is a fucking pain in the ass at the moment.
yeah. I really do feel like even like really good players can get stuck in like the silver row and like the gold 5 row because I feel like there's so many players who give up and they just tilt you because they're just so toxic and they give up so often.
Yeah, I mean, I wish my account was gold 4 or something. I would have had an easier life.
Yeah, I really feel
Because
like if people skipped like the cancer phase and got gold 4 and then just continue as, I think most people could easily get platinum just because like it's that tilt fest from like gold 5 to like silver 2 is like so bad.
yeah, and also like I know I'm not the strongest person in lane, and my
Nah, you don't need nothing in lane to get into fucking platinum.
So,
I can tell you
yes.
that. I'm fucking.
I know,
yeah, but
I
I
can.
mean
You can hit challenger and be a really bad laner, like legit.
yeah, but I mean like I never win my lane, and in silver going even is like the most worthless piece of shit ever.
I don't know if you play a good skill. Like if you're in a Zia main, like going even's amazing.
Yeah, but then my bot lane is
Yeah, your bot
0-7,
lane's
so
too hard. Yeah,
it's like what the fuck am I even? I had this a lot on Victor. Like Victor, I just want to scale up. Give me like 30 minutes and I will 1v9 the fucking game for you.
best
And then
advice I can give: get a jungle man. That's all you can really do.
yeah, and like I type in chat like, listen up, I'm playing Victor. All I need to do is scale. Like I always pick Victor when they have at least like a Braum and a top tank laner because. Did I just say a top tank laner? Wow.
Yes.
A tank top laner, and like the thing I do then, because I know I have like some kind of security because the tanks can run in front of me, I just say like, listen up, in team fight, stay in front of me and I can just 1v fucking 9 this. And then they're like, yeah, and I, please be safe and I'll fucking do this. And they're like 0-7 at like 30 minutes and I'm like 3-0, and then they ask me, why aren't you doing shit? Well, because my champion isn't designed for it. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Like a fucking fat Kha'Zix of 7-0 is like jumping in my face and it's like, okay, I see. Now I need to do the Victor tricks, right?
Yeah, I think that you shouldn't. I feel like a lot of people really do get tilted because they're like they're there. 1 second. Like you know you're better than them, and you know you can easily get out of this elo, but it's like you get really annoyed from your teams because they're just throwing the game, and it's just difficult to play the games when they keep giving like your win condition. They keep throwing it away all the time.
Yeah, or like what they also tend to do is like give up at like 20 minutes when they're like 5 kills behind. And it's like, why are we caring about fucking 5 kills? It's X amount of gold. Like, just seeding gold value and see what you need to take to get back that gold. And they're like, yeah, fuck you, you're a retard. And I'm, okay. That's like the hardest shit ever.
Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot of the time. You just have to cope with it and not get tilted from it.
Yeah, I mean, a jungle, playing with a jungler helped in like previous.
Like I said, just get a jungle main, and your games will be a lot easier. Like if you know they're a jungle main and they're decent at the game, your games get a lot better.
I wish I could go back and just like fucking spam Amit, to be honest. Like,
yeah,
that's what I
like
should have done.
A jungle main makes your life so much easier because they're actually decent. Like if you know the decent, free win every time.
Yeah, that's also like a thing. Like most mid laners gets like fucking ganks all of the time, and when I ask my jungler for a gank, they take it as a like offense, and they're like, "Yeah, fuck you, you ain't getting ganks anymore." I'm like, what?
Yeah, I have to admit, when I play jungle, whenever someone asks for a gank, when all lanes are feeding, slightly triggers me, and I just don't gank the lane even more, just to prove a point that you don't get to ask for my thing. But like that's stupid as fuck. No one should ever do that.
Yeah, absolutely not. Like sometimes it's the same on Victors. Like sometimes the shit happens where they like ultra gank me with like fucking Kha'Zix on my face, and let's say a Zerat, and I just used cleanse because they are re-ganking, so my cleanse is off and shit like that, and they jump on my face, so I go 0-1. The enemy jungler gets pissed off because I didn't do shit, and then he's like, "Yeah, not getting ganks anymore because you asked for one." Yeah, okay.
Mom.
Yeah.
I just killed
my
myself.
god. Oh my god.
Like
People
I
are
said, you just
like,
gotta grind it out and hope for the best.
yeah.
Eventually, your skill will shine through the rest, and hopefully, you'll get a bot lane that goes even. Like,
Yeah, please give me, God, please give me a bot lane that goes easy.
even if they fall slightly behind, that's better than
Yeah,
most
so,
wingers.
yeah, that doesn't matter. Like, and also don't don't give me those fucking Lucian mains that are playing Lucian on silver and like fucking diamond, and then like, oh, let's smurf in fucking silver. Like, fuck you, kill yourself.
I always, whenever I get a Lucian on my team, I check my the OP.gg of them, and if they don't have really good stats, I just dodge because Lucians are a free loss.
Yeah.
Champ actually blows dick.
Well, I used to play with like a diamond ADC, like he played on like my accounts, like just smurfed. It's like we were a good duo because we like played a shitload together, and that worked out as well because he was a good ADC, so he would like fall behind sometimes because he played like shit like Lucian and Jinx when he was like super awful.
Yeah.
And so like that was like, yeah, whatever, we could manage it with the two of us because, well, back in like season 7 that was still possible.
Yeah.
Season 8 it's like shit fest.
I wish the
go-
game didn't revolve around Poland so much. That pisses me off.
Yeah, and like give Nautilus scaling MR and like make it super weak in the first 3 levels so I can do something against it as a fucking mid laner. Holy shit. I played against Nautilus mid lane, that shit is just fucking cancer.
Now
Swear
playing
to
against fucking Galio and Sion